Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we battled our way here east of Mauville City to a brand new area called the Berry Farm. In today's video, we're going to be heading north of the Berry Farm. Not before I click up this Ultra Ball though, or pick up this Ultra Ball. I clicked A to pick up the Ultra Ball. I kind of teased you guys with that at the end of the previous video. My apologies. But today we're going to be heading north onto, I believe it's Route 119. I'm also going to use a rappel for the sake of using a rappel. And we'll be pressing forward, seizing the day, all those good things. There's a lot to cover in today's video, so we're going to get right to it. Up here, Route 119. Huh, it's a no-go. The tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. He's right. You have to walk all on your own. And we are right now dealing with a set of trainers known as the Mimic Circle. The Mimic Circle is formed by people who like to mimic. A battle starts the instant we meet. You'll notice that as I was moving in the very tall grass, that trainer was also moving in the very tall grass. When I moved, he moved. If I didn't move, he didn't move. So there's sort of like a little back and forth you have to do to kind of trap them in... oh, I didn't heal. I think I said I was going to heal between videos. Well... Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I guess. Yeah, so we're going to be battling the Mimic Circle trainers as a start. We're hopefully going to get about halfway through this route. There's a pretty important pit stop about halfway through. And so if we can get there, that'd be super cool. But this is a very interesting route. This route has a lot of weather issues going on with it. It's raining right now. It can also be sunny. Depends a lot. We'll be visiting a building fairly soon that handles this sort of science. And I'll have some stories to tell about that. But otherwise on this route, it's a fairly normal route, except for one thing. One thing that actually a YouTube comment sort of reminded me about, and I can't wait to share it with you. So we're going to go ahead and just get into it right now. This route will have some water. There's a rather long river, cascading waterfalls and whatnot, running from north to south of this route. And this is the only route in the game where you can find a Feebas. Feebas is a fish Pokemon. It evolves into a Milotic, and it is obviously required to capture to complete your Pokedex. However, it is only catchable in 6 randomly generated tiles of water. It doesn't matter if you do all sorts of witchcraft in the background. It is truly random. You will never be able to know exactly where it is. Even to this day, I don't even think without like save state editing or anything, yeah, you can know. At least it's what it said on Bulbapedia. So that's my information source. But yeah, it's actually pretty crazy how it's totally random. It does use the same RNG as your trendy phrase does in Dewford. So if you give the trendy, like a certain trendy phrase, then it will change with the trendy phrase. But it doesn't say, like, if you always give like Digital Babe, it'll always be these 6 slots, completely random. But if you give it Digital Babe, and you investigate 6 tiles and it's not there, and you change it to like Good Battle, then it will change again. So a little bit of information for you. I don't plan on using a Feebas or a Milotic in this game, thankfully, so we don't have to hunt for that. But it is a 50-50 shot using either the Old Rod or the Good Rod. When you fish on any tile, you have to get, I believe it's like a 1 in 64 chance of getting a Milotic. And then you also have to get the 50% chance of actually finding the Pokemon in question. Lot of math. You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know who you are, so we'll battle. I mean, we could just like do like a brief introduction, you know, fun fact, like they always do at school, right? I don't know if you've ever, maybe do it at jobs too. I've only done it at like college. We did it a lot on online college. My college I started a college on online, and we're probably gonna switch Newt out, by the way. Newt has very few HP or PP and HP moves. HP and PP are on his move, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we did a lot of Zoom class, obviously, for like a year or a year and a half. It was a while, and that's always, what's a fun fact? Say your name, say where you're joining us from, and say a fun fact. I was like, man, I don't have a fun fact. I just want to like learn chemistry. Like just start the class already. I do sort of appreciate the effort though. Mostly in my major classes. For those of you who don't know, I'm a civil engineering major, and I like knowing my fellow civil engineering majors. But as far as like, you know, chemistry, what's a fun fact? I'm like, just get to like balancing the equations already. I don't like chemistry, by the way. Random, but I'm going to continue this train of thought. I have had a good time in a lot of college courses. I had a very good time in my art history class, and I had a very good time in my politics class. I had a global politics class, which was cool, and my art history class was about China. It was fun to learn about. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. That is all my school stuff. What else should I get out of? I should get my YouTube spiel out of the way. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it a lot. It'd be cool. In Pokemon news, we're fighting with Libra now. Yay for Libra. Libra is going to use Rock Tomb and miss, probably. Knowing Libra, she will miss. We forgive her, though. That's okay. Hey, she hit it. Good job. Nice, Libra. Can't say I was expecting that, but I'm proud. And a critical hit. 2 thumbs up. Very, very well done. Very well done. Flapbird's probably going to get the EXP share taken off as well. You're pretty strong. I am pretty strong. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. I mean, yeah, why don't we go ahead and just switch? Oh, actually, Aphrodite needs levels. Damascus needs levels too. We'll leave Aphrodite in the front for now, though. Because Aphrodite is a great Pokemon. This is Dalton. Hear my new song. La 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 la, Magnemite, Magnemite, where are you? Why are you that Magnemite? Why can't I be you, Magnemite? La la, Magnemite, and Dalton, Dalton and Magnemite. Repeat chorus. Fade. The wonders of the Poketch. See, I'm making him flick back and forth. Got him. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn too. Very cool. Thank you for explaining the Mimic Circle. It's just a weird little mechanic to have. A lot of bug users too, which is actually terrible for Aphrodite to fight against. But I have Thunderbolts, so we will be okay, hopefully. Assuming these bug types don't hit me, we'll be golden. I can just Thunderbolt them for... Oh yeah, we'll be easy. This will be an easy set of fights for Aphrodite. She's strong now. It only took her like 30 levels, but you know, being fully evolved definitely helps with the stats. But holy low HP, low defense. Absolutely a glass cannon. Which honestly isn't something I'm a big fan of. For those who don't know, a glass cannon is like an archetype in games that they do a lot of damage, but they have very low survivability. And so like an example of a glass cannon is like Shulk in Xenoblade Chronicles, which that's a very niche reference if anyone here is a Xenoblade fan. But Shulk is like a glass cannon. And so it's something I'm always like, yeah, cool, a glass cannon. And then I use one and holy buckets do I get annoyed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know you can deal damage, but can you stay alive for more than 4 seconds? Holy! The answer's usually no, but that's the archetype. But then the alternative's like, what, a tank, max HP, and they're like slapping for 4? No way. Down goes Bugmaniac Taylor, but if you win, I lose. Yeah, you can't mimic me in winning. That's unmimicable unless you win, which you didn't. I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's an item you need the Acrobike for to get on this route. I think it's a protein, and it requires the Acrobike. I have the Mach Bike, which is useless on this route because of this tall grass on occasion, so we have to be a little cautious of that. But honestly, we're just walking. We have the rappel up. We're just gonna cruise. Oh, I didn't mean to use Calm Mind, but sure. Why not? Definitely won't hurt. Being a little calmer in the mind. Sounds good. Sand attack. I won't hit things, but my mind is calm. That's good. Calm mind is a good step of life, is being able to calm your mind. Darn it! I can't. What? Wait, is it a? What is Nincada? Bug ghost? Bug ground? How does? Is it an ability thing? That's odd. Why didn't that hit? What is Nincada's typing? Huh, whatevs. We have Psychic, thankfully. And a little more EXP for Aphrodite. Ninjask. Thankfully, it's not a Shedinja. Shedinja is a Pokemon that can only be damaged by super effective moves. Which for... I think Shedinja is a Ghost Bug type. Which means we would need a... what would we need? No, not fighting. Fire type would work. What else? Gosh darn... Wait, did that even... I was paying no attention. Did that even hit? Is Ninjask a ghost type? No, I'm just missing. Okay. What else? Fire would work. I don't know what's strong against a ghost type. Whoa, speed boost. Hold on. We're getting just wicked destroyed here. That's okay. We're both missing, too. Aphrodite, focus. Please. Remember, your mind is calm. You can hit things, right? This Ninjask is speedy. This is a cool kind of Pokemon, I think. Is that my defense? Okay, that's fine. Lower my defense all you want. Just don't touch my accuracy. Thank heavens. We're out of here now. I've got a Calm Mind boosted Stab Psychic. We're done. Easy peasy. 465. A nice level up for Aphrodite. Well deserved. Trying to learn Imprison. What is Imprison? Prevents foe from using moves known by the user. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's bad. What? My opponent won't be able to use Psychic, Flash, Calm Mind, or Thunderbolts. That's helpful in absolutely no realm. Hidden item! It's a Hyper Potion! PogChamp! Okay, this might be the last Mimic Trainer. I think. We're the Mimic Circle! We mimic what you do! I think this might be the last trainer of the Mimic Circle. Which is great, because I want to explore the route. And I want to show off the water. Ooh, a Surskit. I believe it's a Bug Grass. Bug Water. Something like that. In the same realm. I think it's water type, so I'm going to use Thunderbolt and hopefully get a critical hit. Super effective. One hit KO. Come on. Yay, I was right. Super effective. Surskit, more like Sirs. Get out of here. Leopard level 35. Whoopsie, I lost. No big deal, Brent. Is that the last trainer of the Mimic Circle? I think it is. Cool. Here are some of the aforementioned water tiles. For the fun of it, let's cast a single Good Rod out into the water. Is this one tile? Not even a nibble. Is this one tile the tile of destiny? Is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, a bite! It got away! Hold on. I'm trying one more time. Third time's the charm. Come on, come on, come on. What do you want? Oh, a bite! It got away! Am I pushing the wrong button? Okay, I was pushing the A button. I'll push all the buttons at once. I'm just gonna slam. How is it getting away? I'm pushing all the buttons. I'm reading the guide. There's no guide. Trying again. Okay, so that's the A button reels it in early. We're trying one more time. One more time. Come on. This is the fishing game. Fishing mania. Oh, dude. My reaction time is on fire right now. When I get that nibble, I'm going for it. Okay, I'm not getting it anymore. The fish swam away. It got scared. It got scared. Oh. Okay, that's it. I quit. I thought you fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging on to them somehow. But it turns out there's an HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known about that a long time ago. Yes, that is true. Fly is a very useful HM. Hey, lady. I heard about a cave called the Cave of Origin. You have a room with the spirits of Pokemon are revived over there? Could something like that be really happening? I don't know. You're not going to talk about the 6 Wingles you have going on? You'd rather talk about, like, the Cave of Origin? I know that's probably more interesting, but 6 Wingle. Can your Pokemon use its secret power on a big pile of grass and make a secret base? I don't know. Probably. Oh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully light. Well, yeah, I don't really want to... I mean, I had to just empty my bag because I couldn't fill all my items. This is Pokemon Ranger Catherine. And if you know a thing or two about Pokemon Rangers, hopefully it's that you know that they draw circles around Pokemon. Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia was a Pokemon DS spin-off game about the Pokemon Rangers. That's the one I'm familiar with. I think it was before that as well. There's a whole series of Pokemon Ranger. I think Shadows of Almia was the second Pokemon Ranger game. But it's the one I remember playing the most. And yeah, you draw circles around Pokemon. It'd be a fun game to play. I think doing a Let's Play of that might be a little difficult because it's a lot of spinning the stylus, and so I'd have to be like looking down at a DS. And then my microphone would be bad, so I don't know if I'll ever do it, but it would be fun. Do you have a Pokénav? It's a must-have tool for any trainer. Oh, you do have one. Let's register each other then. Hey, thank you, Catherine, for registering me in your Pokénab. Hey, there's that waterfall I mentioned. I told you there would be a waterfall. It's cascading. Here's a puddle. That's cool. And, oh, I didn't use another repel. Maybe I should do that. I don't really want to battle more Zigzagoon, so it could be worth a quick repel. It is raining. I think in future Pokemon games, it's like, rain is falling. I love this one's just, it is raining. It's like a, it is your birthday from The Office. Alright, let's go ahead and use another repel. And let's also go ahead and use a super potion on Damascus. And we will swap Damascus into the front. Get some new Pokemon on the field as well. We've seen a little bit of Libra. We'll see everyone in this episode if I use Damascus. Who has the knowledge and the technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers, that's who. Yeah, they're real good at drawing circles. Minor spoiler for Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia, but the first thing that happens in that game is you graduate from trainer school, and then a giant Tangrowth slams into the gym wall. And you gotta capture the Tangrowth, and then you actually graduate, I think is the way that goes. Mach Punch, very powerful fighting type move. Actually not surprised that that took down half my health, because that is a good fighting type. Okay, Damascus, you have served your purpose well. Thanks for battling. Glad we could see you out there on the field. We will see you some other time because you're fainting. I chose the bad move. That was my fault. I take full responsibility, and I'm not going to revive you. There should be a healing spot somewhere. I think at the start of the next episode we should get that, if all goes according to plan as far as pacing, and we'll be good then. So no worries about that. We will survive. Critical hit. Thank you, Flatbird, for coming in and redeeming me as a Pokemon trainer. I made the best choice there. And down goes Pokemon Ranger Jackson. I don't have enough Pokemon know-how. Didn't draw enough circles. Why do the Pokemon trainers in this game have a rope? Are they like Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones of Pokemon trainers. Hey! This looks like a double battle. Whoa. Which two Pokemon are gonna get sent out? I think it'll be... Yikes, who's it gonna be? I'm closing my eyes. I think it's gonna be Libra and Flappard. I think it's Libra and Flappard. Which would be a not terrible combo, but not the best combo for this. Actually, never mind. I have faith. It is raining. It is your birthday. Rock Tomb on Swellow. We'll hit a wing attack on the fish. Why not? A quick attack. A critical hit quick attack. Water Sport. That weakens the power of fire type moves. That's great. I thought it was Mud Sport for a second. I was going to say electric type moves, but that doesn't make any sense. Libra hitting a Rock Tomb. Thank you, Libra. Very well done. And the Goldeen will... Goldeen's already attacked, actually. So yeah, we will win this for sure. I will just probably use Crunch and Wing Attack. Horn Attack, thankfully, on Flatbird, who will survive at 100%. And this Wing Attack should take the Goldeen down. Excellent, just what we like to see. A big portion of that EXP going to Flatbird, but that's okay. Everyone will get level ups eventually. Oh, but that's not fair. Why do you have a Parasol? It's raining. We lacked potential. You need a real umbrella, not a parasol. It's raining. Pouring rain. By the way, you also can't run in this grass. I don't think I mentioned that, but it is worth mentioning. Unable to run. Here's an Elixir. Elixir, of course, is a PowerPoint restoration move. I think up there is progress. What is over here? Oh, this is progress if you are a bicycle rider, such as me. Nice. Let's get this item first. A Hyper Potion, 200 HP heal. Useful, but not necessarily needed right now. My Pokemon are either fainted or at a good enough HP level. Yeah, this takes you to the same place. What is this? What is that? What is this slope? You're not on your guard. You're in for some pain. It was a guy. It wasn't a slope, it was a guy. In specific, it was Ninja Boy Takashi, who sends out a Ninjask to counter my Libra. I think I'm going to bite you, Ninjask. I'm going to take a big... Just gonna nom on you a little bit. Nom 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 nom. Crunch. It'd be so cool if you could add, like, custom sound effects to Pokemon. Because I would totally have my crunch sound just be hank. You know, like a cartoon eating noise. Yikes, a critical hit! We're gonna need to wrap this up quickly, Libra, because you have low HP, and I need to heal you. At some point. Okay. Ninjask is gonna move first, but I believe Libra has the defense to survive. Judging by that move being a non-damage dealing move, I have higher expectations that we win. You did it, Libra! Very well done! Okay. Flapper gains me XP as well, but he's a coughing. I guess we'll go ahead and change to Aphrodite, I suppose. Poison typing enemy, so Aphrodite should be good against the poison type, I think. Plus, we don't gotta hear the beeping noise anymore. I have half a brain to ignore the remaining trainers and just run to where we need to run to, but I don't think that's going to be necessarily wise, because it would be very inconvenient to come back. Like I said, at the start of the next episode, we should be getting a heal, like a full restoration heal, reviving the Pokemon and whatnot that have fainted. But it's not something you can really do and then turn around, so I think we're just going to have to kind of bite the bullet here and just run through what we got to run through. I have so many revives, don't I? Don't I have like a lot of revives? I have 3. I mean, that's not a ton, but I'll use a revive on Damascus and a super potion on Damascus. Just get our Pokemon back into fighting shape. We can always buy more. We're kind of rich on Pokédollars, so won't be too big of a deal. We just want to battle these few remaining trainers that we have. This guy said he likes kid trainers. We're gonna go ahead and not hang around Kindler Dayton for a very long time, because he says he likes kid trainers, which is very weird. And also, what is it with me and accidentally sending Damascus into just the Pokemon that are gonna obliterate him? I feel bad. It makes me feel like a bad trainer. Oh great, Damascus got burned. That not only does damage each turn, but also lowers your attack stat, which is, shockingly, the stat Damascus needs the most. Thankfully, we do have super effective typing against Slugma on our side, so that should be okay. Burn is very similar to Poison, except it also has that added attack element, like I said, and Burn doesn't tick in the overworlds. So as you're walking around after a battle, you're not going to get 1 HP every few steps like you would with a Poison, which is good. But I will have to do a full heal very soon. Flapper to 36, very cool. About to use a Nummel. We'll go ahead and keep going. We have that rollout built up in damage, so we should be able to just kind of steamroll through this. Hit it in one go. Come on, Damascus. Survive the burn, and kaboom. Yeah, the Nummel's gonna be gone. Nummel is gone. Remember that meme? What was that? Crab Rave meme? You're pretty amazing! Ho ho ho! Dude, get away from me. Get away. Thank heavens he didn't ask for a Pokenav info swap, because that would be weird. Alright. Up and over to battle this trainer now. Vast sky holds untold promises. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight. Well, I guess you're right, actually. Flying would be pretty cool. Birdkeeper Hugh sends out a Wingull. Joke's on you, Wingull can't learn Fly. Wait, I think Wingull can learn Fly. I don't think Wingull can learn Surf. Yeah, I don't think Wingull can learn Surf. Oh, not confusion, come on. Don't do this to me, game. Don't drag on the video longer than it needs to. Or we good? Yeah, I remember when I first caught my Wingull, I was majorly concerned that I would not have it to a Pelipper before the Surf HM was needed, but that definitely happened. Okay, Tropius. This is actually a new Pokemon you can catch on this route. Tropius is an incredible HM user if you're in the market for an HM user. Tropius can learn Fly, and I believe 4 other HMs can like Rock Smash. I think it's got Cut, it's got Flash, all sorts of Strength as well, I believe. All sorts of great HMs if you need an HM user. Down and out. I have my Lombre, who's named Nancy, that I forgot to nickname, but her name's Nancy. And, yeah, Nancy. We have Nancy. This is the Weather Institute, and these gentlemen over here might be a little familiar to you. We're standing lookout here. Hey you, stay away from the Weather Institute. It's not safe. Yeah, remember when I said that there's some weather going on here, some weather research? It's all here at the Weather Institute, and surprise, we can't proceed because Team Aqua is causing some mischief. in the Weather Institute. So in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, we're gonna have to figure out what they've got going on in there, and maybe there's someone who's gonna heal us in the Weather Institute. Who knows? I know. There's someone who's gonna heal us in the Weather Institute. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. If you think they would enjoy it, it means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.